Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching, yes,
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel?
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Let's take a look. She's absolutely incredible. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound and
struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel.
Rosario. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers strand a couple. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Roki Sasaki. What do we have on him?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone.
batting fourth.
Odd, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that?
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. No score. On the ground, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
See, Boo, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there.
Base knock center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Deal 2. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's the
swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Just overmatched on that.
And there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting ninth, The catcher, Ali.
That's the third. They get the
He's out of there.
And he gets back to the bag to end the inning. Bad throw doesn't cost them. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they get to hang on to their second challenge. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's a strikeout looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he walked
Too
him.
high. Go to
and he
first.
represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Here's a 1-1. In the air to left center. Jones moving under this one. And that is that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Dodgers nothing. This ball's chopped on the ground. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. And a good start to the inning. And the 0-2. It's a strikeout. Rocky's splitter finishes the job.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on.
Bounce to the right. First, 2 on, 1 out. Base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate. And he's out on the tag.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up.
Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Roki Sasaki won't go any further tonight, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Jack Dreyer.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this. With the bases loaded.
In the air, left side. And that will end the inning. And the Yankees leave them loaded. They lead it 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. So he goes yard to left. And we are all tied up.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game.
Good. 2-2 on the way. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. A perfect example right there. That swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Muncy on his horse around third. He's safe. It's 2-1.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Laser could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got it.
Bouncer to second. Chisholm tosses to first, and that is the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees 1. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. The next pitch can't catch up.
Base hit, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was maybe even a out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Jack Dreyer will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Score holds. It's 3-1. Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's an...
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment.
This one drilled. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. And gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A slide.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-1. Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard. And he works in a changeup. That's a laser base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Tanner Scott won't go any further. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Keys. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
5-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.